What's up, guys? Action activate. Pow, pow.
Hey, what's going on? It's me, Gazbot, better known as the Gazbot Knight, here for Action Activate. And where am I? I'm at the Power Morphicon Booth, San Diego Comic-Con with
Michael Copon. How you guys doing? The Blue Ranger, Time Force.
Time Force, one of the best seasons. I think most people would agree.
Yep. Would you say the best? Yeah, the best. Season.
I said one of the best, but if it's up for debate, sure. I'd like to start these off with kind of a question that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
So, do you have a favorite monster? Not a Power Rangers monster, but Dracula or whatever. What's your favorite monster?
My favorite monster. It's like horror movie monster.
Whatever you want.
I mean, the one that rocked my world was Freddy Krueger. I mean, Freddy was like such an iconic monster character. Gave me nightmares forever. I still to this day can't look at the guy in the face. But monster, like I think about I've always been into werewolves and stuff like that too. Like when I was a kid, so like old school.
I'm really with you. Freddy scared the crap out of me, and I kind of always wanted to be a werewolf. To be honest, I thought it sounded cool.
Yeah, same thing.
All right, cool, man. Well, moving on to more Power Ranger stuff because you are a Power Ranger actor. When there's a lot going on with Time Force specifically, your co-star and friend Jason Font has come back to Ninja Steel, and there's a time travel component to your season, and some of the characters will come back in the comics.
Yeah.
What do you think is going on with Lucas? Why have we not seen him in the show? Do you have an idea of what's going on in your head with that character?
Lucas is he's in another movie right now. That's why. Not kidding.
Can you talk about that?
Not quite yet. I'm still raising money for my film fund, but I'm always gonna love to dabble into doing productions and stuff for my fans.
Do you have a crowdfunding somewhere you want to tell us about?
No, I did have one a long time ago. That one went to developing the script. I had a really good writer and got some drawings drawn up. But I'm actually, I don't want to say the exact amount, but I have enough to do about 7 to 8, $5 million to $10 million features. It ranges because when you're debt financing with a major company like Ingenious, who funded Life of Pi, Avatar, all the X-Men movies, they're the ones who are backing me.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I don't know if my idea is like going to be in the first phase of films, but possibly in the second or third. I really have gotten into producing. I really love it. Yes, I will be acting in majority of the features I'm doing, and I'm gonna scrape away some money on some of the budgets to kind of do some fan stuff for my fans and stuff like that. Since we didn't raise our amount for crowdfunding, I'm gonna fund it myself.
Wow, that's generous.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it for my fans and that have been waiting. I don't really see much in the Kickstarter. I know they're doing one right now and they're having a hard time raising money. I think we've tapped out in terms of that crowdfunding zone. I think it's better to go back into old school financing.
Gotcha.
Is what I'm doing right now, and just.
And it sounds like you got some amazing backers.
I mean, it's really about finding. If you have a kick, well, I don't want to curse, but you have a kick butt idea.
That's fine.
You find the right way to make their money back. People will give you money. I mean, money's out there. You just got to go find it. A lot of people are just afraid to ask for it.
Sure. And if you're giving them a good product, then it's not hard to ask.
Exactly. I mean, obviously I can show them the toy sales of Transformers, Power Rangers, which is what I've done. I've broken down the sales of all those companies and showed, hey, Power Rangers is still an important product in this world, and we have a fan base that's global.
Well, and especially with Hasbro taking it on, you talk about Transformers, it could get bigger than ever coming up soon. And you're very connected with that. Whether or not you're actually on the show or in the movie, people know you from that, and you could use it as a launching pad to do any project you want, so that's great. Yeah. All right, let me just give you 2 more questions. One is a little bit about your past, but not Power Rangers. I was looking at Wikipedia, and I thought I knew about you, but I did not know that you were on VH1, But Can They Sing? And you won.
Yeah,
could you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was the first ever singing show it was for celebrities. It was like Dancing with the Stars, but singing with the stars. And I won. Yeah, the money got to go to a charity of my choice, which I chose the Shaken Baby Syndrome Alliance. My brother, who we adopted, has Shaken Baby Syndrome. So, that was a really fun show. I was shooting that and a show in Hawaii at the time called Beyond the Break. So I'd fly back and forth every Thursday and Sunday to shoot the show. And it was great. I didn't think I was going to win. It was my first time singing in public.
Really?
And it opened, it was my first time. I never even sang at a karaoke bar.
That's amazing.
It was crazy. And then it opened up so many doors for my music career. So
that's really great.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to end with one last question to ask everybody. Other than the Red Ranger on your season, who do you think is the best Red Ranger?
Well, definitely my boy Jason Font from Time Force.
But he's on your season.
Oh, you said other than my.
Because everyone would pick the one on their season.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Because you said other than my season, who's the best Red Ranger? Man, you know what? I've gotten close to so many. I would have to say Austin St. John only because I grew up watching him. Even before, Steve Cardenas, who's a dear friend of mine. I love Steve. But, Austin's he was like the OG Red, and I'm like a classic dude. I love Sinatra. So if I'm going to choose something that's not my season, I'm going to go classic. I'm going to go with the OG Red.
Makes sense. Popular choice. I've met Austin. He's a nice guy. I agree. He paved the way. He's a great Ranger. But that's wrong. It's Casey from Jungle Fury.
That's right.
All right. So do you have any upcoming projects that you can talk about or any things that you want to let people know?
We're in the middle of signing papers, so I can't even say who my distributors are right now, but they're big names, big distributors, big things that I've been waiting around. No, I've been for several years, I've been telling people, just wait. But this business takes forever, guys. Sure. I mean, even Avatar took 12 years to get made and done right, and I just know this. As you've watched me, I'm a man who turned down a full-ride football scholarship to sleep in my truck, became a Power Ranger, got on One Tree Hill and did more after Power Rangers. Unlike most Rangers, they stopped at Power Rangers. I've been on Universal Scorpion King, and now I've produced features all on my own under $1 million and sold them to Lionsgate. Now I have money to do $5 to $10 million features, and I'm never going to stop. So if you have faith in me, not just as a fan of Power Rangers, but as a fan of me as a producer, just follow me on my journey. Don't give me a time limit. This is a 10, 20-year career. Just remember this. If you microwave a steak, you'll ruin it, okay? Now, if you want to microwave something, go get it. I'm trying to develop a steak for my fans, or that turkey that takes hours in the oven. So listen, guys, I've never been a person to let anyone down. And those who've donated on my Kickstarter before, it hasn't stopped. It's just a long process. But I promise you, I'm going to deliver what you guys have always wanted. And it won't be through a Kickstarter again. It's going to be from my hard work getting the multi-million dollars.
There you go. Just keep waiting, and good things come to those who wait.
That's right, guys.
And where can they follow you on social media so they can get updates when they're ready?
Yeah, at Michael Copon, Copon. Follow me there. I got some really cool stuff. I can't wait to show you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Michael.
Thank you.
Cool, man.